Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Milan have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So that's got things underway. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that has been knocked clear. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross to the back post. Milan can start a counter here. Musiala. Andrich. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great knife. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Romario has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. Musiala. Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's Neymar. Works it for... It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Rudiger. It's Kimmich. Stood up well to him there. Played over towards the opposite flank. Mittelstädt. And it's Tar. That's a good ball out wide. For Musiala. Andrik. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he get onto this? Cleared without hesitation. Turns and goes back. Musiala! He's found some space, and he's got his cross in. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Musiala! And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Andrik. And it's Tar. It's Kimmich. Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming. Musiala. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mittelstädt. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Kimmich. Andrik. Musiala! He's missed, but not by that far. Kimmich. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Gundogan. In by Gundogan. That's a decent clearance. Pitches it off him. He is through here. And the shot! And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kimmich.
Musiala.
Interesting ball. Oh, important interception. Neymar. Now Davids. Ribery. Raul. That has been slung wide.
For Musiala.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a sweet ball, that. Ribery. And it's Ed Nielsen. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Great position. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Andrić. Tar.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi,
Mittelstädt.
80.607
Well into the
spettatori.
second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Musiala.
Oh, no joy this time. Davids. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger. And it's Toni Kroos. Here's Tar. Toni Kroos. And he cuts out the supply.
Vert, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think
Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all...
Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Cleared away. And that is out of play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Müller. Now it's Havertz. Oh, such a clever touch. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Romario. Now it's Forlan. It's a really well-measured ball. Forlan. It's Forlan! Good fall kindly. He will be livid with himself.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Numero 24, Neymar.
Kimmich.
17.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15, il numero 10, il numero 14.
Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe is fouled. Doku. Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Mittelstädt. Over to the left. And it's Toni Kroos. Nicely weighted ball.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Davids. And here's Romario. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Romario! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Keeper's dealt with that. Germany can counter promptly here. Nice bit of trickery.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That is good alertness. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got tall. And he can clear it away. Milan are making a change now. Fernando Torres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Numero 21, Fernando Torres.
Andrich, can he get it through?
Footballing width usually identifies with.
And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Italy. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I mean, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Okay, interesting. So it's down to business here. Di Lorenzo. Doku. Fernando Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Jorginho. And Bastoni. Jorginho. And Di Lorenzo. Jorginho. Chiesa. And he skips past his man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Looks to go up and over. Fernando Torres. That's Forlan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That has been knocked clear. Italy can start a counter here. Barella. Chiesa. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Chiesa. Looking tidy in possession here. Distributed tidily. He's beaten the offside trap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Now it's Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Tries the cut back. Donnarumma defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's in! He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. And he's managed to get rid. Italy can counter promptly here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pellegrini. And that's been intercepted. And it's Figo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
"15 minutes till half-time. Di Lorenzo. Some really good ball movement. Barella. And they're quick to press.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lovely bit of skill.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pellegrini plays it short. Swings it across. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambrosini. And it's Danilo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Jorginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Doku. Figo. Puts in a cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bastoni. And Di Lorenzo. Chiesa. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Chiesa. Jorginho skims one in. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the follow-up. Goal, Italy! On the cusp of half-time! He delivers with perfect timing. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
DiMarco. That's a nicely weighted pass. Danilo deals with that comfortably. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jorginho. Barella. That's a good ball out wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Throw in. Chiesa. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Scamacca did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And it's lofted through here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Cleared away. Pellegrini. Jorginho. Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. There's the crossfield ball. That's Chiesa. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Figo. And he's gone looking for safety. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's a spark, trying to light fires everywhere, so it's time to snuff him out.
Climbs up big! He's got away with one there. Pellegrini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that interception was most necessary. Danilo. Dida catches it safely. Bastoni. Di Lorenzo. Now Di Marco. Barella. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And they can counter here. Davids. And it's Figo. Jorginho. Chiesa. Torres.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9, numero 10, numero 8.
Chiesa.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Attenzione, un cambio.
To Barella. Di Marco. And Bastoni. Half an hour gone in the second half. Chiesa.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Cambio di giocatori.
Chiesa proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Retegui. Oh, that's a key interception. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Raspadori. He can get that clear. Italy have it back and they can go again. Bastoni. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Figo. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Fratesi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. Milan have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
And that gets things running. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Gundogan. In by Gundogan. Cleared away. And that's been intercepted. Romario. Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich. That is a great pick out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
He's a sharp little ball. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 20° minuto numero 19.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Threads one in. Musiala! No, it's not getting there. Makaleli. Lobbed in behind. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's played it in low. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gundogan. Played out to the right. Musiala. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Interesting ball. Gundogan to Toni Kroos. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, they can break here. Doku. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. Mittelstadt. Makaleli. And it's lofted through here. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Kimmich. Gundogan. Wirtz. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well read, and the danger is averted. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Musiala. That's a shade optimistic. That's a decent clearance. And there's his chance to lead the counter. But they've got it again. Neymar. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Toni Kroos. And it's Toni Kroos. Fiddles it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ci sarà un minuto di
It's
recupero.
Gundogan. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Swept in. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. To attack on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's Romario. Kimmich deals with that comfortably. Sané. Kimmich. Played over towards the opposite flank. Wirtz. Aldair. Gently done. Sané. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Smoothly does it. There's the cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Up to meet it! It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Doku. And it's Romario. Oh, super find. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems...
Great hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Gundogan. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And Toni Kroos spread it left, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Romario. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good spread. Shapes to shoot! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Wirtz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that interception was most necessary. Andrik. Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Romario. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Havertz. And the flag has stayed down.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Wirtz. Looking for the runner. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar. Numero 9. Ambrosini. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5.
And here's
il numero
Romario.
14. Il numero 8. Attenzione, la
Toni
sostituzione.
Kroos.
Il quarto uomo indica
We
2
are
minuti di
into
recupero.
stoppage time. Müller. Distributed tidily. Oh, fabulous play! And he's taking no chances there. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Romario voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, de Paul.
Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So we're up and running. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's beat shot at goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Oh, good read. Argentina can counter promptly here. Acuna. There's a sharp little ball here. It's a decent looking cross. Back when it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Acuna clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices.
Neymar! Defending of the desperate variety. Looks to go up and over, and he's on shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Tries a header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Edmilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paredes with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Molina. Now it's Torres. And here's the chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Ribery. Edmilson. And it's Ribery. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And Romario! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Paredes. Molina. Now Romero. Paredes. Romero. Played out to the left flank. To McAllister. Acuna. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's Messi! Goal! Argentina! The breakthrough strike! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 28. Número 10. Messi. Messi. Messi.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Di Maria. This is good pressing, they're not... And the shot! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol de Argentina, convertido en el minuto 30. Número 9.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. De Paul. Paredes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Molina. Aimed in towards the centre. Up for a header! Just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Romario. Ribery. Oh, no joy this time. And he's taking no chances there. And he's managed to get rid. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Header! No, not the best of headers.
Davids, it's so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
McAllister. Acuna. To Martinez. Played over towards the opposite flank. And here's Messi. Oh, it's Di Maria. Di Maria.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's away.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Di Maria. Played back into the centre. Now it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Figo. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Utilicen el estacionamiento proporcionado por el club o cualquier otro estacionamiento privado de la zona. Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de juego.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's there to clear it. De Paul. Threads one in. Acuna looking to get on the end of this. Acuna, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. It's now the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Acuna. For De Paul, and here's Messi. McAllister, played out wide. Lovely feet. Dida deals with it effortlessly. Paredes, looking for the run, and he was quick to react. De Paul,
such good technique.
De Paul! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead is extended still further. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And the flag has stayed down. Caught offside that time. Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Martinez coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 9. Entrará al campo número 22.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Acuna. Paredes. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi plays it short. Milan can start a counter here. There they go, hunting in packs. Played out to the right. Now it's Neymar. Now can he find a finish? Real chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Cleared without hesitation. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And it's Paredes. And Molina. Romero. Molina. To Martinez. Paredes. To Martinez. Acuna. McAllister. Di Maria. Pass is just off target. So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11, Di María. Lo reemplazará número 16.
Ribery. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Martinez. Martinez is onto this. Hernandez clears it away. McAllister.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Vigo wins the duel this time. He's free. And the shot! He scores!
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Martinez. Argentina looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Fernando Torres. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. A very poor show.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Señoras y señores, en la entrada principal del estadio pueden comprar souvenirs de este partido.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea.
formazione del Milan.
And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, I always feel, Peter, that central midfield is a big area of responsibility in this system. It's not as easy for the front three to get behind the ball quickly if one of the wing-backs is pushed on. Then the boys in the engine room have serious cover to provide. So a lot of hard work has to go into this, and at times you can get stretched. But, boy, it can work at one end.
So it's away we go then. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left, Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy's Son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Milan can start a counter here. Son Heung-min.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Son Heung-min. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thinks one through, climbs up big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Wang Hee-chan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ambrosini is looking to set free a runner, and he's found a way past. Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great skill, that's nice. Ribéry. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Forwards and with intent. And it's Romario. Neymar. Ribéry. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball is over the line. Neymar. Lee Kang-in. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Ribéry. Scribbery! Goal! Milan! And that really is so impressive.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 31esimo minuto numero 17.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Interesting ball. Danger averted for now. AC Milan could counter here. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Chance! No mistake! And the lead lost, no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Per la Corea del Sud. Ha segnato al 37esimo minuto numero 6.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming. Ribéry. And it's Forlan.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. We are into stoppage time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Lee Kang-in skims one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forlan. And the shot! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Numero 19.
We've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. There's the start of the second half. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Aldair gets it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Wang Hee-chan is offering a wry smile there.
Seedorf. He's looking for the runner here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. South Korea can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through?
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Son Heung-min. In again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's headed upfield. And he's managed to get free.
Lee Kang-in's cross.
And he's managed to get rid. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's there to get it away. Ribery. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ribery, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe, good spot, he's seen the run. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio di giocatori.
So there's going to be another change here. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Romario. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. South Korea can counter promptly here. It's a good run down the right. Seedorf, and that's been intercepted. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's there to clear it. Milan have it back and they can go again. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Forward it goes. That is good alertness. 5 minutes left on the clock. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Son Heung-min. Oh, not quite.
South Korea have a simple task to find something sustained now, and
oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the shot's on here. Ambrosini. And that will be the final act. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Romario voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.